Hello friends, this is Ramana. Today we will discuss about CONCAT function. So what is CONCAT function? What is the use of this CONCAT function? So when it going to be work and when it fails to get the required result. CONCAT function is one of the string function which concats the arguments within the function. It takes minimum two arguments. I will show first examples and later I will show on table how it. I am using the concat function. Concat, it will take two arguments. So here I am taking 10 comma 7. So output would be the 107. So if you execute this one, you will get 107 as concatenated string. So it will return 107. So if you remove only one, if you pass only one parameter, it shows error without running the query itself. So argument is the concat function requires 254 arguments. So it allows 254 arguments, and minimum is 2 arguments. So that's why it shows error. So instead of 7, if I pass some alphabet like D, 10D, and run the query, it will take output will be the 10D, and again I am passing the integer within the single quotes, that is the char type. So I am passing one within the single quotes as the third parameter. So if you include it, it will take 10D1. So it will take like this. So here I am taking one more example. Now if I take 2023 directly, it will throw error because it cannot. We already seen it will take minimum two arguments. So instead of that, if we concatenate 2 comma 0 comma 2 comma 3, it will return concatenate as 2023. Or else, if you take this one and add the null as the fifth parameter in the concat function and run, it will take 2023. Why? Because it will not accept the value as null. So if you include the null within the single quotes, it will consider. If you take only null, it will not take. Now if you run the query, 2023 null will be the outcome. See here. If you remove the single quotes and mention only null, it does not consider as the same as a value. Now I am passing 2023 and null. See what is the return? It will return 20. It takes as a second parameter, but it doesn't consider as a value if you pass only null. So if you pass within single quotes null, it will take. So this is how it works. So I will show one more example. If we remove, if you do not pass any parameter, just a space if you pass instead of parameters and execute the query, it will take just empty space. It doesn't take anything. Or else if you pass any value within the parameter, now I am passing comma and pipe symbol within the single quote space. So it will take the concat function as, see here, between two pipe symbols it will show one comma symbol as we mentioned in the string function. Now this is the small examples. Now I am taking the table here. Here I have first name, middle name, last name. Now I want to concatenate first name, middle name, last name to get the full name. So how can I do it? So first I am taking concat function and mention the first name, comma, middle name, comma, last name as full underscore name. It is alias name. So if you execute this, you will get everything is combined. So if the first name, I will paste the names also here so that you will get clarity. If you run this one, so Syed E Abbas, it will full name. If you concatenate all three parameters, it will take Syed E Abbas without any space. So to remove the to make it meaningful, we need to do some space here, comma, and after middle name also you need to make space, comma. Now you check the run the query. You will see here Syed E Abbas. This is how the concatenate will work. Other than this, concatenate function is very much useful to concat the address. There are more number of columns is there for address symbol. To make it concatenate to get the one address, I will take the address table here and concat the address. First I will show the address table, what are the columns are there. So if you run this table, so address ID, address line 1, address line 2, city, province, postal code, everything is there. Now I want to make it concatenate entire address till postal code. For that, concat, I am using concat address line 1, comma, and I am taking empty space, comma, and address line 2, comma, empty space, comma, and third one is I am taking a city, comma, again space, and state, province ID, state, province, ID, comma, and finally it's postal code. So close the parenthesis and run the query. So in address line 1, most of the cases it's a address line 2 show as the null, and there are some values are there for some address IDs. So I am running this one. So this is how the address will display. Sorry. Yeah, concatenate address and address ID. This is how concat function is very much useful for concatenating the first name, middle name, last name, and also for taking a meaningful address from the address columns in the given table. Hope this video is helpful to know about the concat function. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.